And at this time in the summer of 76, he was traveling all over, bringing Andre up. Supposedly, Andre had a great time that summer with the Bear Man, and they call him the Bear Man because he trained bears to wrestle in the ring, and Andre had a great time at his farm just north of Toronto here. But the Wild Man would tour all over. You can fit the UK inside of Ontario twice. Ontario is massive. And all up north, there are tons of native reserves. And the native tours are a big deal here for young wrestlers and in Canada. Recently they released Tony Condello's Death Tour movie. That showcases the very brutal and unglamorous lifestyle of these death tours, these ice tours up north. And these are the same tours, these IWA wrestling tours for Tony Condello that Edge went on, Christian went on, that Rhino went on these tours, Joey Legend, Chris Jericho, Lance Storm, Don Callis. And this is not, like I said, very unglamorous. We're talking churches, community centers, Chinese restaurant parking lots.
We're just getting ready for the big cage match. No, not cage match, clown match. Clown match at Topo Gigio Restaurant. Greatest wrestling crowd in the history of pro wrestling.
This poster here, the reason I wanted to show you this poster is this was in Galt. Turns out Galt is actually just a little village not far from Toronto here. And that makes sense, keep Andre close to home. You don't want to travel too much with Andre in the car. He's obviously a big dude. This is a prime example of some of the Wild Man's great posters. See on this card, lots of local regulars. Don Kent here, Haystacks Calhoun, a young Haystacks Calhoun coming in. Obviously, the Sheik wasn't all that forthcoming with the wins on these tours either. So at the end of the night, there could be a battle royal, and of course, a great way for Andre to get over at the end of the night and get those cheers with a foil like Haystacks. But you also got the Crusaders here, Billy Red Lions and Dewey Robertson, the international tag team champions on and off during this time period for Maple Leaf Wrestling. Billy Red Lions, a staple at Maple Leaf all the way back to the 50s, and of course the talking head, the announcer for Maple Leaf Wrestling once the WWF took over in 84. And Dewey Robertson, his tag team partner here. Dewey, looking pretty clean cut here. Dewey had some crazy hair later on. Dewey Robertson ended up becoming the missing link. He went down to Texas for World Class and certainly had a great end to his career there with that character. His autobiography, Bang Your Head, is certainly an interesting read for sure. But all of this non-exclusivity and these extra tours here, all of this is what combined to bring the downfall of Tunney. And now he himself had a missing link. His chain was broken. The Sheik was gone. And by the fall of 1977, Tunney was looking to forge some new bonds.
Over and out, brother.